Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. It has been about a week since I last looked at this, and I forgot how close we were to killing off the Unbidden here. All we gotta do is take out this station, and that station. 3 stations. And then I think these guys are going to leave their home system. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous for that. No, I'm more than a little bit nervous for that. I'm pretty nervous. This could be the end of my nation right here. We got some good leaders in charge of our stuff, right? These guys can use 15 more from over here, so I'm going to take a battleship, a destroyer, or 3. This will do. And then we'll tell this guy to go up here, just to try and reinforce the that point as much as possible. These fleets. These fleets should be near there, I think, so they can reinforce those as they go down. Then again, maybe not.
Construction complete.
Let's turn up the speed of this so we can get to fighting these guys sooner rather than later. Yo, Silas is here. Hey, Silas. Good morning, dude. Happy to have you here. Do you think I can take that on? And this on? Do you know how these guys work? Do they only come out of their system once the Unbidden is dead? This is gonna be my first time actually trying to kill them. Send these guys here, then there, and then after that we're going here, and then I don't know, maybe we'll tell them to go path there if they can. What do you think about that plan? We got all this and some nice bonuses against the Unbidden on my fleets. Yes, it is a lot of fleet power. I'm not too psyched about it, and they haven't left their system. I think once they leave their system, I can pick off a couple here and there. But I'm not too excited to fight that. But you know, it should be a good challenge. I want this to be a challenge. I'm just afraid that after building up all these systems, they're going to blast through all the stuff that I spent resources on. But that's what... The reason we grabbed them was just so we could get some more star-based stuff to benefit from, and it allowed us in turn to build up our fleet power to a pretty scary level. I forget if I needed to... Yeah, I should probably think about maybe not having as many planets as I have. Then again, that's giving me the mineral income that I'm getting. Mineral income is more important than energy at this point. I forget where we were building our ring worlds. They have to be around here somewhere, right? Maybe if I go to the bottom of this, Oh, it looks like we just finished this one here. Wonderful.
Construction complete.
Aha, I found it. Working on this one here. The Stenora. These guys are all mineral dudes, huh? Let's give them mineral jobs. So I don't have to build these later. Build them now.
Construction complete.
Should I build even more fleet power? I feel like building up my fleet power might be beneficial, just to give myself a little bit to fight off the enemy with. Yeah, I was doing that with this one, just slowly building it up though. Let's go a little bit crazy on the fleet power.
Construction complete.
Just a little bit. Just enough. Yep. See, there are things left to upgrade here. And I think I was going to transfer some of the energy things over to anchorage points for the upcoming war. I think we're just going to need anchorage points. Like, yeah, this one's still on this. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of a planet soon. Which one will it be? Also, Gemma and this thingy I should come and check back on relatively soon.
Construction complete.
They're almost there.
Establishing colony.
We're establishing a colony. Ooh, that's gonna put a little drain on my resources. This is such a good world. Don't want to give up those worlds if I don't have to. I think I have to though. Let's put this back in the sector.
Construction complete.
There we go. That's better.
Spaceport under attack.
There goes one of their fleets, one of those dudes.
Construction complete.
Just jumped into our stuff for whatever reason.
Construction complete.
They're getting ready. They're getting feisty.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Hey, I remember this guy. How do we say your name? It's Gion? Gion? No, it's Gion, I believe, right? First time I said I think I got it right. What's up, dude? Welcome back, man. You having a good Monday? First time. Gion. I thought it was John at first, but it's slightly different. Gion. If I remember correctly, you were new to Stellaris, right?
Construction complete.
Get ready for a little bit of a light show. From what I can tell, once we take out this station right here, things are about to get crazy. I think once this thing is down, we can fight this down, which is not good. First portal destroyed. The initial breach point that the extra dimensionals used to invade our galaxy has been destroyed. We cannot rest easy, however, until every single portal has been destroyed. Only then the connection between our dimension and theirs will be permanently severed. We must not relent. So now that that's dead, I think this part of the galaxy is actually pretty safe. It's this part I'm worried about. If they start to like path outside, I'm in danger. If not, we can just kind of slow boat over here, which I'm going to start to try and do right now. It's only going to take 55 days to get there. I'm having a good Monday, yeah. My girlfriend's here. She's just chilling on the bed, hanging out with me. Yes. These guys are close to Unbidden. They're called Vehement, and these are Aberrant, but they're basically like a variation on the Unbidden. We just took out the Unbidden's last portal, which means their enemies slash whatever have to die. Now, which one do I want to face first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 fleets? Or this one? This looks like less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. What was the other one? Dang, that's so much. Like, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think this is like more manageable. We'll go there first. I mean, I guess there's no real reason that I have to even attack them, but I'm going to. everyone that we can path to here, we will. I don't know if it'll let us path everybody there.
Construction complete.
There's so much food power right there. They're just hanging out too. That's the weirdest thing. They're not doing anything. Yeah, you found them, but you've killed them before these things showed up. That's three times difficulty, man. The real reason that we're having issues. They're not even trying to leave. Like, should I fight them? What does chat say? Should I just get this light show on the road? Or whatever you say in space. It'll take them 130 days to basically be right next to these guys. Turn up the speed a little bit, because it doesn't look like there's much going on. I don't have a streaming PC as well. This is on my Ryzen. I think I updated most of my PC specs. I don't know that much about computers, so I had a lot of help with that, and I think there may be like one spec that's not correct, but I do have the Ryzen 5. The Ryzen 5 was a giant upgrade to my performance. There's also been some changes in the game recently that really helped with that type of stuff. Oh, these are pretty terrible planets. Must have conquered them. They're just like so unoptimal, I can't even bear to look at them. We don't need food. You never need food. So much terraforming. These must have been planets that I just stole like a long time ago or something. This guy's got good on mineral tiles. Let's keep them minerals to work then. You got a lot of help with your computer too, Silas? Similar to me. Alright, boats have to be close to in position now, right?
Construction complete.
Three days until a lot of things start to arrive here. Let's see how many will let me. Nah, none. They won't let me bring any. They'll just be on the border, ready to go.
Construction complete.
What if I tell just like one of them to go? Can you go? Yeah, it looks like one of them will be able to jump in there. if I tell them all to go individually, does that like game the system into letting me stack more fleets into here? Hmm. Interesting. Does seem like if you individually order them to go, they can stack a lot more into a system than I originally thought. Alright, I'm going to tell the bigger fleets to go in first. I don't see any objections in chat about just jumping my fleets into them like this. Maybe I shouldn't do it from this side though. Like this side's pretty close to the portal, right? If I go F9, I got really good range, so I'm actually rethinking my approach to this a lot. I think I want to come in from Navi instead. It's gonna take them 200 and something days, right? This is dumb. But it's better to have range. I should have thought about that earlier. Myrrh. 200 days isn't that long in game. If you got your computer running well. Did that get everybody? Did it bring everybody that I selected in the system? Hey, it looks like that's everyone. If that's the case. Yeah, let's have them all meet there. And then jump in together. It's just going to be a couple minutes in order to save the fleet power. We're going to approach from that side. You know, I'm glad I remembered that because I probably would have lost like twice as much fleet power than... Actually, don't do it this way. Unpause. Keep it restricted so people don't go through it, the system. Go the long way around, people. I wanted to unrestrict it, but then they started to go back. Oh, said let's go back through this gateway and go through Heze. Micro, man. There's a lot of micro. Looks like we may be ready to also build this, so let's do that. And since I can, I'm going to go check on the planets. You might as well, right? The one thing about robotic pops is they're so slow. They take forever to grow. Girlfriend's crunching away. I wonder if you can all hear it. It's no biggie. How you doing over there?
They're really crunchy.
They are crunchy. They're like pseudo Cheetos. They're not.
Like super stale.
They're stale pseudo Cheetos. Yeah, they have been here since like you last saw that. They probably had those. I don't know when that was. I apologize. Look at the fleets.
They were asking about compatibility.
Construction.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing I told you about this morning. You remember? Yeah, I heard about Xenocompatibility Ascension perk. It sounds ridiculous. It's gonna add a lot of roleplay to it. But yeah, I never imagined they were gonna take the series in that direction. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, I'm not saying I won't try that Ascension perk. I'm just saying I hadn't thought about it until like they mentioned it. The posts in Horace Discord were pretty epic.
Construction complete.
Oh, that wasn't Cyrus. That was Geon that said that. Sorry. ... But still, Xenocompatibility. Pretty entertaining stuff. It's a good gif of Johnny Bravo. Yes, it was. So they'll have an emoji off. Now that I've said it, it's emoji time, guys. That's gonna be my like channel thing. Emoji time. It's emoji hour. The worst thing is I did not even think of it that way the first time I saw it. What did you think first, Silas? I've marked Twitch chat as like over 18, so you can post stuff like that now, and that it's too much for old YouTube. I won't let them in on what you said. I was like, oh, that would be a cool Ascension perk. I didn't even look at the modifiers, to be honest. Are they good? Is it going to be powerful? I mean, I imagine if it's new, it's probably going to be powerful. Odds are. That's just how those things work, right? Whoops. Where's that planet? Come back, you. Runaway planet. Planet should not be able to do that. It's heresy. Can't be much worse than how we got to know the perk. The ability to make half species will be nice, I think. It'll be very powerful when playing Biopops. Yeah, I think it'll make hive minds really interesting. I can't wait for that. Alright, it's time for the light show, guys. I wonder if all these guys will be able to path in here if I tell them to. Wait. Looks like I'm gonna pause for a second. Yeah, looks like they're all going. I think that's pretty much all my fleets, except for like maybe a tiny one here and there. This one will stay back. All right, here it goes, guys. What do you think? Should I turn off the numbers, Dagmar? The numbers don't really matter, do they? What's the best angle here? Like this?
Yeah.
Alright. I should probably turn down the speed, but when I unpause it, so put it on this speed for now. Oh, it's so bright. Look at all those strobe lights. I hope you don't have like epilepsy or anything, right? Those are Titans shooting big guns. I'm scared. There's just so many ships, like you can't really see what's going on. There's just like, it's like ship model on top of ship model on top of ship model. Is that easier to see what's going on? Or not really? There's little tiny cruisers. These are like the little Raptors in Battlestar Galactica. There's like a million Battlestar Galacticas right now. Each one gives you like 8 fleet power. Well, the Titans, I guess, are kind of like those ships in the universe because you can have like 2 in your entire society. In the early game, I've like expanded enough though that I can have like 12, maybe. I got good tech, so I guess those are maybe closer to those types of thingies. Man, I wonder how we're doing. I wonder if we're killing them, like, or if this is like really bad for us. How do I check on numbers? That doesn't look good in terms of just general numbers. Should I jump out before my ships get too close? What do people think? Is this light show worth it? I'm actually not liking the way the numbers are looking right now. I think I need to look at those for a little bit just to get an eye on how this battle's actually going. Why can't I turn the camera? I need to right click or something. Yeah, there we go. This is how we turn the camera. Some of my things are more beat up than others. I'm enjoying the light show. Maybe we should have brought this fleet too. It could have been the thing we needed to take them out. Maybe now we're up close we get rid of the that one policy. The doctrine that gives us rapid deployment, and we go for something else like we don't have them in our home territory. Hit and run, supply speed, weapon range. Let's guess to jump out. We're starting to take quite a bit of losses here. I don't see any votes in chat. What do you guys think? They seem to be like holding the line pretty well, in my opinion. I think I need to jump out and come back later. They're retreating sounds good. Conquer more of the universe, come back later. We need apparently more fleet power. I'm not enjoying how poorly my fleet seem to be doing. 20 days until we can use FTL apparently. Really? Alright, well, apparently I couldn't quite retreat yet, but we're going to. Let's zoom in again, because we might as well. Ow! Refit my ships with arc emitters and heavy shielding. I think I have heavy shielding, but yeah, we don't have a lot of arc emitters. I think we went for kinetics, if I remember correctly. It's painful. We'll definitely refit though. You can tell me exactly how you want the ships to look, and I'll take the time, because like honestly at this point I just gotta kill the unbidden, and then I feel like I've accomplished, or not the unbidden, these things. Once I've killed these things, then I feel like I've accomplished what I wanted to with this series. I mean, do we want to jump? Are we doing a lot of damage now? Are they taking losses? I mean, we still want to jump. They'll be beat up when we come back this way, and we can repair to the point where we have like crazy amounts of fleet again. Yeah, we still want to retreat. There's a crazy amount there. Too many. Way too many. I wonder if their rival will be able to like take them out now, weaken them. The fleets are just like on top of each other. I can't see anything really. I guess these are our titans right here, right? From what I can tell, I have everything selected and we're about to jump everything out. I'm so sorry, Titans. Alright. We can use our jump now. I'm pretty sure I have everything selected. Let's press the retreat button. Oh no, not all of them are ready to retreat. Some of them need 2 days. Please no. You retreat. Everyone who can retreat, I want to retreat now. Not all of them are ready to. They need, some of them need like 3 days. Curses. Jump. One day until these guys can jump out. They're like all dead. The ones that haven't jumped are dead. Alright, well, they look a little bit weaker than they did before we got here. At least there's that. I know that doesn't sound like much, but that is actually an important part of killing the unbidden. You have to keep putting pressure on them. But that was sad. I was hoping that would go better. Should I just cancel a lot of this? Not, I guess I won't cancel all of this, but in order to redesign, I think I'll have to cancel a lot of this. Let's go to ship designer. I got a couple anti thingies which I put these weapons on, the kinetics, and then I gave them long range kinetic artillery on even the destroyers. My cruisers have some flak batteries for whatever reason, some hangars, and some Gauss cannons, some artillery. That was the ones that I was trying to create mostly to fight the unbidden, and I was trying to actually diversify a little bit by getting other things built. But I don't know, maybe I started to do that too early. I think these strike crafts are pretty good against the unbidden. I was using Giga cannons, but you think arc emitters would be better because it just goes right past their shields, right? I'll definitely do that. It'll just take us like a little bit of time to finish building up the ones we were. depends on how many battle cruisers you use. Silas is pretty experienced with this type of stuff, with ship design.
Construction complete.
Oh, okay. I know, it's okay. I was just curious.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
That makes sense though. Let's upgrade the stuff. They look a lot weaker. They merged a lot of their stuff. They're gonna get reinforcements soon, which I don't want. I have to attack them pretty soon after I get my stuff back. Which means building stuff is important. Arc emitters are only useful against some types of enemies. And these guys have 0 armor, so once you take out their shields, the big cannons do a lot of damage.
Complete.
But I guess if they have shields, it might not be the best thing for initial engagement. That may have been why we didn't do that much off the get-go there. Like, if you've got enough cannons, they'll just fire down things pretty quickly. But I should have probably been focusing on arc emitters. I think that's a smart idea. I'm gonna switch over, just see how they handle that. No, arc emitters. Because they just go right past everything. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to create a bunch of those. That's this, right? It's our only battleship design. And the others can do the other type of damage. They're great in my case.
Construction complete.
There's always Giga Cannons. Wait, I'm confused. Should I go for Giga or should I go for arc emitters?
Technology
Tech
discovered.
Lancers are best against normal enemies. Cannons. Giga Cannons. Alright, so I had Giga Cannons. Go back to the Giga Cannon. I had a feeling they were pretty good. I think they got like buffed at one point to be better than they used to be, and they're still pretty good from that buff.
Construction complete.
Ooh, we gotta build some Titans again. That's not good. Oh no, we can build so many Titans. How many did we lose? I don't like that. Oh yeah, Shroud Avatars are... Giga Cannons were the right choice. Okay, that's cool. It's understandable. Honestly, I don't know that much about ship design. It's one of the things that I try to learn more about with this game every time I play it, because it was easy to overlook at first, but if you play the game enough, you start to see how important that type of stuff is. Maybe we can build another starbase somewhere. Can afford to go starbase crazy. Let's go look at the things that I switched over a while ago and then forgot about.
Construction complete.
There's a couple of these that I haven't put certain things on that would be beneficial, like the these things, naval logistics thing. I don't want to spend too much time going through this stuff, but I think it might help. Should I just send them back, guys? Just cycle them in, cycle them out. I'm worried about them getting reinforcements right now, so I think sending them back sooner rather than later might be the way to do this, but my enemies on the other side of the galaxy are probably like, ooh, you look weaker than you've been in a long time. These guys might want to attack if I run myself down to like 400 fleet power or so. Actually surprisingly low. This and say go there. Arc emitters and disruptors are only useful against enemies that have really high armor and shields, a lot more, 150 to 200% more than their shield or their hull points, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's stuff I don't ever look at. Useful information. These guys still hate each other, so they'll send fleets against each other, right? Right? This is their big fleet. 300 is definitely less than 400. Oh, there's so much room for fleet capacity. This is, yeah, we need to build up to that before anything else. Give me all the stuff. Which means, yes, also give me that. And this. But try using torpedoes or missiles. Would be strong in this case if they're only using shields. Yeah, torpedoes and missiles are, I think, maybe a good option. Should I create a new class of boats to add to our design? What are good for that type of things? Cruisers? Do cruisers do that well? You have a missile core, a missile bow. Ooh, I never researched missiles. I can change that around. Space torpedoes. give that like 9 months.
Construction complete.
Cruisers and corvettes with missiles. Alright, we can definitely make those when I have the tech, but we're gonna have to take a little bit of time to research that. I would assume we want this for speed. Then again, there's already a 90% invasion, so maybe not. Does this thing work now? I heard that used to be bugged, the auxiliary fire control, and I only have tier 1 of it, so maybe I'll do that for now. We'll call this the Little Silas. And then this will be the Big Silas, the cruiser. Ah, I can spell. Well, but I guess Disruptor's not useful in that case. Question mark. I can still research the stuff. It just will take me a little bit of time to get missiles. Like, probably a year to get all the tech. Because of how much tech I'm getting right now. Then again, I do have so many planets that we can probably do that, right? Why do I only use power generators as support? I don't. I like the evasion that the other things give. In fact, on the cruisers, I might go back and increase their evasion by using this. I think that would be better, right? But having more power does increase your evasion. If you look here, I have been focusing on this mostly for like the increased speed and movement. Autocannons instead of phase disruptors. Yeah, we're 1 month away from that. That's good.
Technology discovered.
Actually, wait, let's not do the Silas yet, because building that early could be a little bit problematic. The bonus of phase disruptors is that you'll just ignore shields fully. That could be pretty good if we actually get the research. So I'm thinking we go for basic missiles first. Takes 2 months. Can't orbit this. We'll orbit that one then. Fleets. Isn't phase disruptors what the Unbidden use? I don't think so. I think it's slightly different actually. Can't see their ship design right now. Oh, I can. They use matter disintegrators. Oh, that's what I should be using, shouldn't I? I feel like that's like kind of like the tech that you guys are talking about, but slightly different. Let's go look at ship design. I have that stuff, I just forgot about it. The matter disintegrators are not good against shields, but they have really good armor damage and hull damage. So maybe not against them because they're all shields. If you look at them, they're just like 100% shields. And no armor. Just, well, shields and hull, but mostly shields. So going around the shields is pretty powerful. I think these guys are our friends. I think they're in the Federation. Oh yeah, I forgot. We should have used the Federation fleet. Maybe we'll use that in the next round. No matter disintegrator. Looks like a lot though. No. Oja. The weapon they use is really bad against them. Yeah. And if I have lots of shields, then they're not so great against me either.
Construction complete.
Also, you can send somebody here, so we should. Or I'd like to.
Construction complete.
Man, this is like a food planet. I hate food. Well, in this game, food tile is bad. Or bad. In real life, food, not so bad. Yeah, we should probably settle that. That's nice and secure. Take people from Leviathans thingy. Shelter. Send them here too. Go with this. Like one of these here. More minerals, please.
Construction complete.
Oh, whoops. Engineering. Quantum missiles, I think. Do I have good enough missiles? I don't think so. I think my missiles are still pretty terrible. We got the antimatter swarm thingies. What should I be aiming for though?
Construction complete.
they just get a new one? One of their fleets is at 100%. Lame.
Construction complete.
I love how the galaxy's like in a state of chaos and like we're still warring. So realistic. Should just get everybody in the galaxy to be our friends and then we can go to war.
Construction complete.
I'm glad that we're still developing these planets nicely. At least we have that going for us. Really nice ring worlds, which we had to make, but hey, you know, at least we have that. Could be worse.
Technology discovered. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Corvette fleets aren't as good as they used to be, right? I don't know. It looks like you guys are talking about that in chat, but I think they're still pretty good. They're just not as good as they used to be.
Construction complete.
Ooh.
Construction complete.
Somehow we got to our mineral max. Start to bring these fleets together a bit. Alright, more battleships to join the others. Oops. keep forgetting to choose more of this stuff. Marauder missiles might be pretty good for us. Let's get ourselves our research grants. Help power through a little bit more late game research. We probably don't need this to have missiles there.
Construction complete.
Ring world complete, yay! Alright, that means we need to choose a new location for our next ring world. They can't do it here, can they? Oh, nope, they can, just is lacking the influence. Alright, go hang out there then. People are making claims. If I hadn't done the research thing, I would have had enough to build the ring world right now. But that's fine.
Establishing colony.
Oh yeah, and this doesn't need to be a crazy fortified point anymore. There we go. Here's one I need to switch over. Yes, just gotta check on these guys every once in a while. Let's go down to further down in the list. These look good here. Here we go. Upgrade that to be a better anchorage point. Alright, fleets. Let's go check on you again. You gotta be looking slightly better. It looks like we've rebuilt most of the fleet power that I had. Well, I had gone over the limit by quite a bit. So I don't know. Maybe not. A lot of little things, destroyers. Need more fleets being built. Maybe I should have another shipyard for replenishing. Alright, back to the planets.
Complete.
We're settling a couple. Quite a few are almost done though, which is nice to see.
Construction complete. Colony founded.
Where's this? Yeah, we want to go through here and actually build up some pops. It's the first time I've done this in this stream. But it's a pretty important part of this playstyle. Pretty much everything is mineral focused except for the energy tiles which we find. Pretty much, but not everything.
Establishing colony. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, coughs. I think you're starting to sound a little bit better though. Hope so.
Ships upgraded.
Hey, for upgrades.
Construction complete.
Tell these people to meet up with this one. Go with that. Hey, more technology.
Construction complete.
There, we're over our limit. That's a good thing. Alright, chat. What do we say? Are we getting close to the point where I go and attack again? I feel like that's asking for trouble. But that's what I want at this point. Trouble. Trouble is entertainment.
Colony established.
Hey, I'm in charge again. That means I get the Federation fleet. Ooh, I get the Federation fleet, guys. Federation fleet gets this one. I couldn't wait for the Federation fleet last time. I was too impatient. Oh, we're like our thing ran out. That's why. Grand Fleet. I knew there was something I needed to get there. All right. In 4 months, I can get the next. Oh shoot! I'm getting less influence because I'm over the limit. I forgot about this. I remember thinking I'm gonna get rid of these things. It's time to do that, and then I never did that. Sectors. And this one. Give me slightly more influence, please. What's this? Are they attacking? They're attacking! We have to watch. Or maybe participate, actually. We've got 200k right there, 100. Alright, if I can get my fleets over, I'm going to send them over. It's going to take 200 days. They should have coordinated with us.
Complete.
This is glorious. I really wish I was in position to take advantage of it, though. Fleets are basically all dead already. There's a 50 in there. But up against this stuff? Yeah. That didn't go as planned, did it? That was pretty entertaining to watch from my perspective. The AI doing joint forces without the player? What is this? It's a federation. They got nothing else to do, I guess, with their fleets. I know, I've never seen them do anything like that before. That was reckless. Should I attack from the side I did last time? I feel like sure I lost a lot of fleet power, but that was the way to do it, from the other side. Yeah. How about we disallow this again? We just tell them all to go here. Group up there. Hopefully they make it in time. Off to war. Also, can I build more things? And what do you think, Silas? Is it time for me to start building up the missile boats? We got ourselves some Marauder missiles. We could throw in a couple just to diversify the fleet a little bit. It's like they're grouping up in here again. No, what are you doing? Wait for us. Oh, they're just pathing through here now. Oh look, the AI is actually following us with 100k here. And the DAR people are following us as well. That's neat. Oh, he actually turned around here. Well, one of them did. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, which I meant to do a while ago? This thing. Ring world. Let's get that. The aberrant seem to be getting stronger. research is so poor at this point. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to respec my planets enough to not just focus on minerals. This just seems like the smart move at this point. This guy just needs a cruiser. Here, you go merge here instead. Looks like they did get some reinforcements here. Hey, they got some leaders. I thought they were out of leaders.
Construction complete.
Looks like everybody who has stopped in Navi. Have those guys group up there.
Construction complete.
Pretty much ready to jump our fleets over. Just get everyone into position though. It's time for another round with the Vehement, or however you say it.
Construction complete.
It may be time for me to spend a bunch on fleets anyway, so might as well do this. These are just little fleets that are trying to group up with the big ones. This guy can use more. He can use 44 more. Perfect. "17 days. It looks like pretty much everybody's going to be able to go. Oh boy. Boy oh boy. One of them got there first, for whatever reason. Some of them are in combat already. Just tell these guys to try and get there if they can. If they're close enough to try, they might as well. Except for those guys. The new round. Slow it down a bit. Slightly better odds this time, I think. I'm still scared. Oop. Some of them aren't in the fight. At least one of them just joined, I think. Are we winning this time? Haha! Once the rockets will be fired, it will go fine. I don't think we're using rockets yet. I talked about changing over to that, but I don't think I got around to it. Oh boy. Here we go. Overall, our fleet power is still holding together pretty nicely. We had some friends join us this time too. It wasn't just us, which is cool. I'm glad we're not alone. Still got quite a bit of time until we would jump out if we were going to. Yeah, if I select everybody, which for some reason I hadn't earlier, there's us compared to them. We have more fleet power. Wahaha, wahaha. No need for missile boats. Wow. That went better than I thought it would, to be honest. Maybe it's because we have the Federation fleet this time. And we have weakened them from earlier. Why can't this be attacked? Oh, because the fleets are still here, probably. Once they're dead, I think we can attack that. Cool. Well, if that's the case, we should probably build up these stations. You, sir. Jump here. Build up that. And go there. Why can't that be attacked? What? Don't tell me there's a glitch. Or is it because they showed up after the other ones? If you guys don't mind looking this up in chat, I'm very confused as to why I can't, why they're not all dead. Just says cannot be attacked. No other details other than that. I think it's because they showed up after the aberrant. The second portal belongs to the people that I didn't attack. So people could come through this again and be a problem while I'm trying to take care of this thingy. Just kind of where I want to send the fleets next. Bring them here. Try and fill in the gaps for a minute. Alright, so they're in this end. If I can approach from that end, that's probably best, but the south is fine. Gateway right there, so all we need to do is go park over a gateway and then we can jump in there pretty quickly, pretty easily. Alright. I was trying to research those missiles, but I never got around to actually applying them.
Construction complete.
But you know, I did design them. Let's get a couple of them.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's group these things up so we have like some littler fleets. Because I think I know why these things are just hanging out like this. They were built to join up with fleets that I merged with other fleets, and now they have nowhere to go. How sad.
Construction complete.
Man, so many of these fleets are still really crippled. I need to rebalance them. That, merge that there. Get 60. Put that there. You need 80. Take this 50, split it again. 29 will go to here. 23, sure, or not. I think we're about ready to go into the next area. It's going to be rough. This guy can use like 20 something. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's get these dudes into position to attack. It's time for another light show. go. One of them didn't follow. How interesting, we don't have range. Oh, and we can actually hire a new leader, so we probably should. Sure. Which fleet is this? It's got a Titan. Good luck, man. Got a Titan under your command. There we go. There's a couple with range right now. Let's appreciate this for a minute. Dang, they got a lot of fleet power here still. I think they're flying at the enemy. Go follow your friend. So much. I'm pretty sure it's because the portal order is these guys spawned in second. That's why I wasn't able to clear out the other portal. I think I'll be able to kill the portal once these guys are dead. How are we handling these guys? Can't seem to see the numbers right now. They seem to be doing better than me. Maybe I should jump out as soon as I get the chance. It's going to be like 28 more days until then. Just there's so much fleet power here. It's insane. I think pulling them in multiple directions might be the way to go, because then they're not always in range of your fleets.
Fleet lost.
We're losing fleets. Not good. Alright. I'm gonna pause for a second. To try and evaluate the situation, see if we need to jump out fleets. Is just a little one maybe that we lost there? I think we're gonna have to jump out here. It's just 9 days until he can jump. That's probably not like... Some of them probably got there in the fight later. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to wait 20 days. I kinda like to jump them out at about the same time, so we could jump out in 20 days. On the 22nd or so of this month. But I think I'm losing little fleets right now, which is sad. But okay. We're doing some damage to this guy. That's good. Some of them are out of points. Oh, this guy's awfully beat up. I do not like that one bit. Alright, he can jump out in 2 days. Three days until they can jump out. Oh, my cat's here. Hello, Kita. The chatty kitty. She wants to be part of the episode. Yeah, we're about to jump people out, so how about we stop sending people in? Just a thought. So they can jump. They can't. They can go in 2 days, so we'll probably wait 2 days at least. There goes a 1. There goes another. We can force retreat on a lot of these fleets. 10 days until they can go. Oh, they're gonna get obliterated if I jump out everyone else while they're still trying to go. Why are you guys so slow compared to the others? It's a violent fight. It looks nice though. Look at us surround them. Attack. Alright, time to jump. Substance abuse, no! One of our robots likes drugs now. 5 days until they can jump. That's not good. Same with them. Get out of there. You're crazy, man. Alright. That fight was nasty. But I think necessary. My cat's like, was it? It's definitely what she said. Not like, pay attention to me, you stupid human.
Construction complete.
You're a nice cat, Kita. They will get reinforcements through here. It's just a matter of time. You just need to push down the enemy. Dang, this thing's lost a lot of fleet power. Oh wow, we can afford 2 more star bases. We need to increase our anchorage points by developing that stuff, I think. Ring world construction, yay for us. I'm gonna check on that like in a couple years, I guess. Where are these people? They appeared here. It's 130. Go join what's left of that fleet. They can go join what's left of that fleet. Wow, a lot of our stuff did blow up in the end. We jumped them out. Maybe I should have tried jumping them out a little bit earlier and just taking the losses on 1 or 2 of the fleets instead of all of the fleets. Then again, what are fleets for if not for fighting the enemy?
Complete.
This one should have a leader, right? main fleet is this one now, I think. Got a couple that are like that strong, like 300 strong. Interesting. They definitely collapsed them down. Like we took out half of their fleets or so. So you gotta rebuild and then take them on again, basically. That seems reasonable.
Construction complete.
Alright, well, my alarm for this episode just went. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you around for the next one.